I usually don't compare games. I play them for what they are and sometimes give my thoughts. But right now I'm playing two games, Ashen and Below, both on Gamepass. One of the main reasons I'm having trouble coming back to Ashen also happens in Below. But in Below's case, I don't mind coming back. Why is that? When playing Ashen, I don't like that when I die, I have to start from the Resurrection Stone. Yet, when I die in Below and I have to start from the beginning, I feel intrigued by the idea. Ashen is so calming at times that it takes you a bit of time to get into it. When you do start to get hooked, and it starts to become a bit more interesting. But then you die because you come across a monster that you don't fully quite understand, and that's okay, because next time you come across them, you'll have a better understanding on how to defeat them. But instead of being spawned at the beginning of the battle, or outside the dungeon, you're spawned back at your resurrection stone. At that moment, it's easy to switch to another game. And I did multiple times. It just felt like I had to start over before I even began. Yet, when I died in Below, and the new adventurer would sail to the mysterious island, even though we were starting over, it felt brand new and almost like a continuation at the same time, especially when key items are not where you first found them. Instead, they lay with the body of the previous explorer, your previous explorer. Like in Below, Ashen also gives you the choice to return to your body, or at least to collect your coins, but you don't really have to. In Ashen, it almost feels like an afterthought. It almost feels like it was thrown in as a novelty. But in Below, when you come across your previous explorer and you pick up his belongings, you feel a sense of accomplishment, a sense of growth, like this adventurer is the one to discover the mystery behind the island. I'm not sure if it's the artistic style that I'm having trouble with Ashen, or maybe it's the music in combination with the artistic style of Ashen that I'm having trouble with. And like I stated earlier, with the calming nature and the simplistic graphics, it makes it difficult to just pick up and play. But nonetheless, I continued on. At times, my trusty sidekick would go on his own adventure. It almost felt like we were playing a game of hide and seek. Turns out, he was just on his own little journey of mayhem. Kind of funny at moments, but at times when you really needed him in battle, he wasn't there. And given how unforgiving Ashen is, how difficult it is, that can really suck. And Below, the graphics are simple, but the art style, together with the beautiful music, really gives Below a sense of atmosphere. It gives you a sense of mystery or adventure. The music is outstanding, and you can tell that the developers and the composers wanted you to feel a certain way at certain points in the game. Ashen doesn't give that to me. And as of right now, I'm finding Ashen very difficult to enjoy. And even though I make videos on the games I play, I don't play games just to make videos about them. This is not that channel. It's not to say that you won't find Ashen enjoyable, it just might be your jam. But this game was definitely not for me. And let me be clear, these two games are completely different. But one of the things they do have in common, besides being recently released, is that they're both included in Gamepass on Xbox. And right now, given the choice between playing Ashen or Below, Below wins every time. Even though I'm only a few hours in. Either way, if you have Gamepass, I suggest you play both. Have you played Ashen or Below? Is it okay to quit a game if you're not having fun?